Elder looking for someone to pass to, has it stolen away by Francis, and we'll have a jump ball called. And Massena won the tap, so it will be the Shamrocks' ball in front of the Massena bench on the alternating possession arrow. Massena man-to-man defense with a shot by Stark, short, but rebounded by Francis. Pushed up the floor, Moreau. Back to McGrath. She's left alone at the top of the key as Massena runs their offense. Moreau inside to Francis. Nice play. Right over top of Amy Lozon, and Kelly Francis makes it 8-1 with 4:45 to go in the opening quarter. Elder has it go right through her hands, and Danny Tripney there to intercept. McGrath penetrates. She penetrated that far, she could have taken it all the way herself, but she opted to dish off, but her dish was just a bit too hard for Kelly Francis. Long pass down the court to Spinner, beat everybody back, and Danny Tripney right there to reject. .423, 8-1, Massena leads the Shamrocks. And Katie Boyer, the nice inbound play, makes it 8-3. McGrath down on the baseline, up and over, and rebound by Elder, out front to Lozon. Lozon's going to pull it out because she didn't have the numbers, nothing but white shirts back. Stark at the top of the key. Passes to Lozon, who's looked for Spinner to make a cut. She didn't. Tipped away by Dory McGrath. Amy Stark has to go off her hands and out of play. Salmon River coached by Mr. Herb McLaren, and the Red Raiders are coached by, of course, Mary Arcady. Francis will be fouled. Catherine Elder picks up the personal foul, which will put Kelly Francis on the free throw line to shoot 2. Tonight's game being brought to you by Dick's Outboard Motor Shop, Michelin's Plastics, C&M Ford, and Edwards Electric. Kelly Francis hits one of the two to make it 9-3 with 3:25 left here in the first quarter. Cross-court pass for Lozon. She'll dish back to Spinner as Massena's gone to a zone. Rebound comes back to Stark. Spinner's shot from the top of the key hits nothing but the bottom of the net. Amanda Spinner with a bucket. Pass inside to Danny Tripney as Salmon River backed up into a 2-3 zone. Lozon looking for Boyer. Nice ball movement by the Shamrocks as Amy Lozon's shot hit the rim straight up and straight through. 11-7. 2:25 in the first quarter. Nice give and go. A little backdoor play by the Red Raiders. Stark can't get it to fall. Rebound by the Red Raiders. Amanda Spinner comes away with the Dory McGrath miss. Up to Stark. foul called on Danny Tripany. Which will put Amy Stark on the free throw line shooting 2. 13-7 with 1:49 to go here in the first quarter. McGrath out front. Danny Tripany's shot won't go. Loose ball picked up by Amy Stark, and now Amanda Spinner will come away with it. Up to Elder. Elder drives baseline, finds herself double teamed. And Dory McGrath away. She'll drive right down the lane. Up off the glass a little hard. Trish Collins, she'll take the shot. Francis stuffed on that play. Up to Spinner. Spinner found herself underneath the basket. Now Francis rebound, loses control, but McGrath will pick it up. She's got Amy Lozon to beat up off the glass and goes in. 15-7 with 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Red Raiders in the zone. The Red Raiders don't seem to be hustling very well as Catherine Elder finds the recipient of the pass and the easy layup. The zone from Massena looked a little slow. Here's Tripany. Trinity Moreau will take the shot, rebounded by Tripany. She's fouled. The bucket will go. And they'll give the foul to Katie Boyer. And Danny Tripany with a chance to make this a three-point play. With 11 seconds, Massena owns a 17-9 lead. It's a violation as Danny Tripany came up a little short. One 3-1 zone by the Red Raiders. 1 second left on the clock, and Amy Stark's shot won't go. And we've played one here at the Massena Central High School gym, and Massena leads the Lady Shamrocks of Salmon River by the score 17-9. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this. Welcome back for the second quarter here at Massena Central High School gym. Massena Red Raiders leading the Lady Shamrocks of Salmon River by the score of 17-9. Massena with the ball in their own end. Megan O'Connell in the lane. Francis is fouled. Count it, and she'll go to the line to shoot one to make this an attempt to make this a three-point play. Massena with a definite advantage on the inside when Danny Tripany and Kelly Francis are both in there together. But Amy Dona checked into the game along with Megan O'Connell and Kim Gollinger to give breaks to the Red Raiders, starting 5. Actually starting 3 because McGrath and Francis are still in there as the shot rims out and McGrath pushes the ball up the floor. Leaves it for Collinger. Amy Dona went for the ball as it was going to be White's ball as Katie Boyer knocked it out of bounds, but Amy Dona tried to save it, but she went out of play. And the turnover to the Shamrocks as they break the full court pressure. Boyer fakes, takes a dribble into the lane. Lozon over to Stark. Stark back out front, but Megan O'Connell will knock that ball away. 20-9. Massena leads at the 6:53 mark of the second quarter. Francis on the inside. Jump ball. And it'll be Massena's ball. Or I take that back, it'll be the Shamrock ball as Massena had the ball to start the second quarter. Full court pressure here by the Red Raiders. Amy Lozon bring the ball up the floor. Elder back out front. Amy Stark just can't seem to buy a basket down there as she made the nice move to get open. And the loose ball picked up by Lozon. Spinner up off the glass. (20-11), the Raiders lead with 6 minutes left to go in the first half. Last touch by McGrath. Long pass down to Stark. She stops. Has the ball knocked away by McGrath and picked up by Francis. McGrath will take the three-pointer, so ish. 23-11. Elder back out to Lozon. And Catherine Elder with a little jumper from the baseline. 23-13. As Erica Ludden and Susie Tripney are set to check in. Megan O'Connell lost it out of play. Megan Bishop and Katie Boyer check back into the game. Danielle Mitchell and Amy Stark will take a break. Susie Tripney looked inside. Erica Ludden looked for Megan O'Connell, but she wasn't home, and now Spinner will come away, and she's fouled by Gollinger. And that will put Amanda Spinner on the free throw line to shoot 2. Tonight's game being brought to you by Billy's Bingo Hall, Burning Sky Office Products, Kentucky Fried Chicken, the Wolf Clan Truck Stop, and Burns Truck Stop number 9. Amanda Spinner misses the first. 4:51 left here in the second quarter. 23-13. Raiders with the lead. Connell comes away with a rebound, pushing it up the floor, and they'll get her with a violation. Amanda Spinner up to Lozon to break the pressure. Lozon, double team, looked inside. Lozon will take the shot off the glass, rebound by Dona. Dona with a spin move up to Ludden. Last touched by Amy Lozon, and it'll be the Red Raider ball. Here's Spinner with the pass from Elder, but she can't convert. Now O'Connell will run down the ball. Amy Dona running the point. She traveled as she lost her balance. Coach Arcady saying to White to slow down and run the offense. They own a 10-point lead, 23-13 with 3:40 to go. Good heads-up play by Amy Lozon to bounce that one off Erica Ludden's leg. Block call on Megan O'Connell as she commits a foul on Megan Bishop. And Lozon sets in down the ball for the Shamrocks. She looks inside to Bishop. Lozon dumps it down into the corner for Spinner, and Megan O'Connell will pick up another personal foul. That's her second personal foul. 23-13 still, 3:16 to go in the first half. Spinner will shoot it back out front, and here's a foul called on Susie Tripany. Massena with one more foul to give before Salmon starts shooting 1-and-1s. Collinger steals it away, and she traveled. The call by the official Brian Fish. Pressure by the Red Raiders. Spinner will get it up the floor. Down to Elder. Inside to Katie Boyer, but she's quickly double teamed by the Red Raiders. Spinner with the shot, and she makes it. Samantha Spinner makes it 23-15 with 2:35 to go in the second quarter. Tripany down in the corner, rims off, rebound by Bishop. She can't hang on to it, but Katie Boyer is there to control. Now the long pass up for Spinner will go out of play. And Massena will inbounds with 2:22 to go. 23-15. Collinger on the baseline. Gets her own rebound, puts it up off the glass. Back to a 10-point lead for the Red Raiders, 25-15. They'll get Susie Tripany with a push foul on the drive, so it'll be a 1-and-1 for Amanda Spinner. Tonight's game sponsored by Dick's Outboard Motor Shop, by Mislix Plastics, C&M Ford, and Edwards Electric. Danny Tripany comes away with a board. 1-3-1 zone by the Shamrocks. Collinger's shot from the corner won't go. Rebound by Tripany. Danny Tripany makes it 27-15. 1:30 to go in the second quarter. Inside to Elder. Katie Boyer drives, but has the baseline taken away from her by Erica Ludden. And Catherine Elder hits the shot to make it the 10-point game again. Collinger from the corner. Rebound by Tripany. Susie Tripany's off the backboard. Stolen away by Dona. Dona can't get the layup to go, and Amy Lozon comes away with it. 40 seconds to go. Pass intended for a spinner, hit the backboard. Now Boyer will try the shot. That won't go, and rebound by Tripany. 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. 27-17, Massena leads. Ludden had the ball knocked away. She can't save it, and it'll be Shamrock ball. They got a chance to cut this thing to 8 with 23 seconds to go. Bishop wasn't looking, and Massena's Susie Tripany will bring it across the half-court line. 10 seconds to go. Dona will hold. She passes to Gollinger. 6 seconds. Inside to Tripany with 2 seconds, makes it 29-17. And there's the horn to end the first half of play. So after the first half, Massena leads by 12, 29-17. The Shamrocks staying in it. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after these messages. We're set to go here to start the second half as Massena leads 29-17 over this understaffed Salmon River basketball team, as Danny Tripany scores the first bucket of the third quarter. Massena in a 2-1-2 zone. In the first half, Dory McGrath led all scorers for Massena with 11. Danny Tripany had 10. Kelly Francis with 5, and Kim Gollinger chipped in a bucket. For Salmon River, Catherine Elder and Amanda Spinner both had 6 points apiece, with Katie Boyer and Amy Lozon each with a bucket. And Amy Stark with 1 point as Massena makes it 33-17 with 7 minutes to go. Gollinger, quick hands, knocked that ball away. Rebound by Danny Tripany. She gets her own rebound again, and she gets the putback. As Danny Tripany just towers over everyone else to get those rebounds. It's tough to defend against Kelly Francis and Danny Tripany down there on the baseline. Shot by Lozon, rebound by Kelly Francis. And Kim Gollinger will bring the ball up the floor. And Dory McGrath tickles the twine from 19-9. 38-17. Megan O'Connell in the game to start the third quarter, along with Kim Gollinger, Kelly Francis, Danny Tripany, and Dory McGrath. And there's a shot from the corner by Elder, Catherine Elder, to make it 38-19. In the game for Salmon is number 32 there, as Megan O'Connell hits a jumper. Amy Lozon in the game, along with Amanda Spinner, Amy Stark, Katie Boyer, and Catherine Elder to start the third quarter here for the Shamrocks. Stark's shot won't go. Rebound by Francis, and she'll be fouled by Katie Boyer. And Boyer picks up her third personal. 40-19. Massena with a 21-point lead here in the third quarter with 5 minutes to go. Ball goes out of play, and Danielle Mitchell checks into the game for the Shamrocks. Katie Boyer will take a seat. O'Connell, she missed everything in the turnover to the Shamrocks. Danny Tripney with 6 quick points here in the opening minutes of the third quarter. Pretty much the straw that broke the camel's back, if you will, as Dory McGrath chipped in a 3, and we're at 40-19. That's 21-point lead for the Red Raiders. And Amy Lozine going to chip into that lead. Kelly Francis comes up a little short. Foul by Salmon River, but they'll call it on the floor. And Brian Fish, the official, kind of lost the person that he had called the foul on. Gollinger from the top of the key rolls one in. Now he changes the foul and gives it to Catherine Elder and not Amy Lozine. Lozine down in the corner to Elder. Mitchell around to Spinner. Elder back to inside to Stark, off the glass, rebound by Massena. McGrath, she'll try to take it herself, but she's cut off by Spinner. There's a shot by O'Connell, which hit the rim. Shot knocked away by Danny Tripney. Mitchell just tossed the ball up in the air, and Danny Tripney was there to pick it up and push it up the floor for the Red Raiders. 42-21 with 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Megan O'Connell from the corner won't go. Ran down by Francis. Has it knocked away by Lozine. And she'll knock it out of play as Amy Dona and Trish Collins will come into the game for the Red Raiders. Amy Stark will leave the game. Megan Bishop will come in. Dory McGrath will be fouled by Megan Bishop on the drive. Kelly Francis inside to Tripney, back to Francis. Foul by Amy Lozine. Which will put Kelly Francis on the free throw line to shoot 2. You're watching girls basketball on WEPT Cable 36. With tonight's game being sponsored by Billy's Bingo Hall, and by Burning Sky Office Products, Kentucky Fried Chicken, the Wolf Clan Truck Stop, and by Burns Truck Stop number 9. Nobody boxed out Kelly Francis, and she got her own rebound. She'll be fouled and go back to the free throw line. Massena with a 21-point lead. They are ahead by the score of 42-21 with 2:21 left to go here in the third quarter. She hits that one. And Susie Tripney checks into the game for the Red Raiders. And Dick's Outboard Motor Shop, one of tonight's sponsors, along with Michelex Plastics, C&M Ford, and Edwards Electric. And Kelly Francis nails them both. 44-21. Spinner out to Lozon, over to Bishop. Lozon had good thoughts about looking for Elder, but threw it just a tad too high, and Massena will take the ball on the turnover as Erica Ludden checked into the game for the Red Raiders. 1:50 to go in the third quarter. Massena with the 44-21 lead, and the foul by Megan Bishop. Her second personal, team 6. Massena being the 1-1 with the next foul by the Lady Shamrocks. Three-pointer by McGrath is off, and foul by Susie Tripney as she came over the top. Here's Amanda Spinner. Massena zone defense. Nice ball movement by the Salmon River Shamrocks as the shot taken from the baselines, rebounded by Tripney up to McGrath. She stops and pops and won't go, but Ludden's right there for the putback. 46-21. We're in the final minute now of the third quarter. Megan Bishop dribbles right into Trish Collins, and now here's McGrath. And the putback by Erica Ludden. Knocked away by McGrath. Dory McGrath with 16 points so far in tonight's ball game. So doesn't Danny Tripney have 16 points, which Massena leads 50-21 with 2 seconds, 2 ticks left here in the third quarter. Long throw down by Dory McGrath. And we'll head into the fourth quarter with Massena leading 50-21. We'll be back right after this. We're here back at Massena Central to start the fourth quarter. Massena leads 50-21. And nice shot by Amanda Spinner. 50-23. Both teams playing zone defense. Nice play there by Catherine Elder, and heads up play by Trinity Moreau to run that ball down and kick it back out front to Dona. Steal by the Shamrocks. Stark will push it up to Amy Lozon. Spinner with a high hand. a shot by Amy Stark. She's been relatively quiet till now. Moreau shot. Jump ball called, and it'll stay Massena's ball by the alternating possession arrow. .6:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Massena leads by 25. 50-25. Nice move by Trinity Moreau, and she'll be fouled and go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Trinity Moreau at the free throw line. Won't go for her. Brian Fish warning the 2 players to watch the elbows. And Trinity Moreau breaks into the scoring column. 51-25, 6:30 left here in the final quarter. Elder penetrates around Susie Tripany. Knocked out by the Shamrocks. Amy Dona in the corner to Moreau. Moreau shot hits the rim. She gets her own rebound. And Massena loses it out of play to the Shamrocks. Elder in the corner. The spinner. Jump ball called, but Salmon will retain possession. Foul, and count the bucket. They give the foul to Susie Tripany, and Amy Stark with a chance to make a 3-point play. .540 to go here in the fourth quarter. And she does. 51-28. As Kelly Francis comes in, and Susie Tripany will take a seat. Pressured by the Shamrocks, but Massena breaks it. Massena's Erica Ludden loses the ball out of play, and the Shamrocks will take the turnover. Katie Boyer back out to Spinner for 3, and she nails it. Spinner with 11 points for the Shamrocks, as Francis partially deflected by Katie Boyer, but she gets her own rebound and sticks it back. 53-31. Three-pointer attempt by Lozine. Now I would do is, and the stick back by Katie Boyer. 4:46, back to a 20-point lead, and the pass will go out of play. Salmon River's got to free up Amanda Spinner somehow. She's got the high hand. There's a shot by Elder. That's way off the mark, and rebound comes to Ludden. Now Trinity Moreau Inside to Francis. Nice spin move into the lane. Won't go. And Katie Boyu comes away with it. Boye, rather. And there's a shot by Elder. 53-35. Now the pressure by the Shamrocks. 3:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Massena with a 53-35 lead. Dona has it knocked away, and they're going to call Catherine Elder with the foul. I take that back. They gave the foul to Trish Collins. Spinner down to Amy Stark. Katie Boye faked the three-pointer. Now she'll throw it back out front. Nice work by Catherine Elder to get that loose ball and get the bucket. Tori McGrath back into the game. Won't go. Rebound by Ludden. Won't go. Francis with a turnaround, and it does go. 55-37. Spinner with the shot. That goes right around and out. And McGrath sees an opening inside to Francis. And now Catherine Elder comes away. They had the numbers. Loose ball on the floor. In order to start, 55-39. Nice play by Amanda Spinner. She'll get fouled and go to the free throw line to shoot two. Tonight's game being sponsored by Dick's Outboard Motor Shop, Michelex Plastics, C&M Ford, and by Edwards Electric. 2:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. Massena leading 55-39, but Amanda Spinner is at the free throw line shooting a pair. Rebound by Francis. Salmon River could set some screens and get Amanda Spinner free. I'd have her shooting the three-pointers. Late whistle, but a foul called on Amy Lozon. Shot off by Tripney, but ran down by Francis. Ball goes out of play. And the Red Raiders, or the Shamrocks rather, will bring the ball up the floor with 1:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Elder's shot is short and rebounded by Francis. Three-pointer by Dory McGrath to make it 58-39. She's got three three-pointers and 19 points. Amanda Spinner fouled by Danny Tripney, and she'll go to the free throw line. To shoot two. She has 11 points. Nothing goes in for her from the free throw stripe tonight. Just as I say that, she makes a liar out of me. I unjinxed her. With 1:05 to go, 58-40. Stark has the ball knocked away by Dory McGrath. 59 seconds to go. Elder's shot partially deflected and rebounded by Tripany. Gollinger up to McGrath. Nice play. Good look by Dory McGrath to find Kelly Francis breaking down the left side, and a nice little bounce pass gives her an easy layup. 40 seconds to go. 60-40, 20-point lead for the Red Raiders. And Amanda Spinner knocks down a two-pointer. The Shamrocks played well this evening, but Danny Tripany and Kelly Francis and Dory McGrath just too much for the Shamrocks. And 15 seconds to go. A long pass up to Gollinger. Loose ball knocked away by Kim Gollinger. Oh, it was knocked away by Gollinger, and the official missed that one, but there's a shot by Danny Tripany for 3 points. Won't go. Francis' shot won't go. 2-1, and at the buzzer, Kelly Francis scores to close out the scoring here at Massena Central. So Massena comes away with a victory. They beat the Lady Shamrocks from Salmon River by the score of 64-42. You've been watching NAC Girls Section 10 basketball right here on WEPT Cable 36. For Gary Edwards, I'm Jeff Reynolds. Thank you and have a good night.